All right, everyone, this is week 10. We are going to get into our last photography challenge of the trimester. On the right hand side, you can see your assignment for the week. You have a Google folder. You need to go out and take pictures, upload them to your Google Drive. And when you share them, you need to make sure that you change the restriction. So, what are you taking pictures of this week? There is a checklist for you to go over. Kind of talks about the attendance with the Google Meets. If you attend a Google Meet, that's the most sure way that I will be able to count your attendance accurately. Jump in, stay for a minute, and then jump out and go about your work. I will not be doing any instruction on the Google Meets. Your assignment this week is to explore double exposure. And so I have put many resources for you in our folder for you to take a look at. There's a video tutorial I want you to watch. It's not very long, but it kind of starts picking apart the different pictures that can then be combined for this effect. So there's lots of different resources in this site, and you can see how they combine two different images together. There's also examples of double exposure. I collected a bunch from the internet. A couple things to keep in mind as you look at these examples. You're going to be asked to take portraits this week. Have a model and take some pictures. Try to keep the background simple. Put them against a plain wall. Just keep it very, very flat in the back. I think a plain wall or in the studio, if we use our backdrops, is going to be the easiest for you. You can try front view, side views, other angles, try different facial expressions, different lighting. But you can see the backgrounds are very, very plain. We want to keep those backgrounds flat. So nothing in the background is going to be a big thing with your portraits. I'm going to also ask that you take some pictures of nature, landscape, trees, leaves, clouds, flowers, branches, anything that you find interesting, and we're going to layer them together. If you want to do some cityscapes, go in and get some landscapes, that's fine too. I'm not going to hold you against it, but I think the easiest will be some images of nature and landscape. So cityscapes or natural landscapes. Then you're going to share your link folder. The one thing that I've noticed with a lot of students, when you go into Google Drive and you have a folder you want to share, if this is my folder, if I have a folder that I want to share with someone, you are going to get the link, but make sure that you change this restricted. It has to say Osseo area schools or anyone with the link. If it's restricted, I will not be able to go in and see your pictures and I will not be able to give you a grade. When we get back into the studio, we are going to work in Photoshop to edit and create your double exposure final. Thanks, you guys. Finish the trimester strong.